is Johanna, otherwise known as Chamber Gambit. This is my first whisper ASMR video. This is my 5th attempt at making this. Hopefully this one will work out. I have various little things for jewelry making that I got at Michael's craft store. These are some little crowns that I really like. This one's sort of more bronzish than the other two, which are more, I don't want to say silver, they're not really like that bright and shiny. They're a more gray metal. And you could use them to make necklaces or earrings or really whatever your imagination takes you. I also have this really nice pin that I got. It's a pin and not a pendant because it's got this needle thing on it, but it also has these little loops that you could use to attach it to a chain or something if you wanted to make it part of a necklace. I really like the colors on the feathers. The green and blue and yellow. It's really pretty. I got these little clock things. I can't really pick them up because they're so flat. Most of them have Roman numerals on them, and they don't really have any hands, but there's a hole in the middle if you want to put in something to make hands. So it looks like maybe it's a functioning clock, but it's not. It'll probably never be a functioning clock. I also really like these little rose pendants. This one has a jump link on it, so I think I at one point tried to make it into something, but it also has a hole right in the middle, so you could do something with that. This octopus pendant that I really like, and I'm planning on making a necklace out of it, but I haven't really gotten around to it. These are two pendants that I really like. I think this one's more Art Deco, 1920s flapper style, while this is more, I want to say Victorian. It's much more, it's just as pretty, but it's less fun, I guess. The girl who wears this is going to a party. The girl who wears this is going to tea, maybe. This is what I'm trying to say. I think this is more Victorian, I think. This is another pendant that I glued a 50 francs coin on it, which I thought, I did it because it looked cool, and I thought it was a good idea. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and most things do, but I haven't really done anything with it since, and it's not like I could sell it for 50 francs, because that doesn't exist anymore. France uses euros. Speaking of coins, I have a couple more. This is not currency, this is a coin from Ohio that is a bus token. And I think it looks really cool because it has these holes in it. And I think that that's supposed to be an indication that it's not legal tender. But in other cultures we have holes in coins. I think that this is Chinese, but I am not entirely sure because I cannot read the characters and I often have trouble telling the difference between East Asian written languages. I can usually tell if something's Korean, and I'm 99% sure this isn't Korean, but I can't say that it is or isn't. I have no idea where this is from, but it has a very European crown on it. And I can't read the words on it, even though they're, it says Alt for Norge. It has these Celtic knots on the other side, but that makes me think that it's possibly an Irish coin, and that maybe the words are in Gaelic, but I do not know for sure. I also have this pendant that I like a lot, but I think it's too heavy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I would wear it as a necklace. I don't really wear a lot of yellow, so I don't really think I have anything that would really go with it, even though I still think it's pretty. This is the necklace I tried to make. It's not actually, I didn't try to make necklaces. It was supposed to be a bracelet. So yeah, I bought these things individually. I glued one of them to this, and I had this clasp, the other side of which was lost when my box of jewelry stuff fell off of my dresser by my bed and everything was scattered. To this day I still find little things under and around my bed. This is another necklace. This is a necklace that I actually finished making, but it wasn't really that hard because it was just a pendant, and I put it on the chain that I already had. It's a rose. I've worn this out a couple times, but I think it should go on a longer chain because when I wear it, it seems to really rest in the, just under the hollow of my neck, and it's kind of uncomfortable, so I'll try and find a longer chain for it. Here's another necklace that I've worn a few times. It's of an octopus. I really like octopi, cephalopods in general, and I made the chain out of various chains that I had, well, 2 different chains, because I had a necklace whose chain was like these links all around, but it broke, so I took some and I added it to this chain, and it's very long, and I put it on this octopus, and this octopus is pretty common, I think, in jewelry making, because I see it all the time, not just at, stores, but not just at stores selling jewelry making stuff, but online, with people just selling jewelry. I'll see this octopus on necklaces and bracelets and rings and stuff, so that's cool. I really like these roses. I hope to be able to do something with them one day. These I didn't get at Michael's. This I got at a thrift shop. They were originally earrings, but I took the earring stuff off. But I don't really, because I think that they were a little too gaudy as earrings. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them though. I think I could make a necklace that uses, not these as like a pendant, but as something that accents the pendant. But it would be like a really, I guess it would end up being a very elaborate necklace, and I don't know how I feel about that. I think the jewelry should accent the person it is on, not draw the eye away from them. This is also another thing I got, but it doesn't have any, I guess you could hook it up there, but it's a little key thing, and it's got a clock and wings on it, which is kind of random, but it still looks pretty cool. I think the brand I got it from tends to make sort of Christian and religious pendants and stuff, so I didn't get a lot from that because I don't really want to make that kind of jewelry. I mean, it's fine if I don't like have anything against it, that's just not the kind of jewelry that I want to make. But I still think this key is cool. If it's a little thrown together, like the design-wise, I think. Just, I don't know, it's a key. Put some wings on it, and maybe a clock. But who am I to talk? I just glue coins to things. So. Thank you for being here and watching and listening to me talk. Hope give me some feedback, and hopefully I will continue doing this. Thank you. Bye-bye.